Hi, happy Sunday. I am very happy to be enjoying some beautiful sunshine. We've got a lovely sunny day here in Melbourne, so I'm just sort of sitting by the bay and enjoying the lovely view that I have in front of me. Actually, I can see the city from where I am, so it's really quite nice. Still quite cold, but the warmth of the sun is just, it's actually really beautiful. I hope you are enjoying your weekend as well. Something that came through for me very strongly this morning was around, sometimes we may endure some challenges, and this is something that I went through quite recently. It was over a period of months, and something that I realised this morning, and I'm starting to really see and feel, is how I was put in that situation in order to make me stronger. Now, I certainly didn't feel that way as I was going through it. And I guess, without going into too much detail, the situation I was put in, was by my own choice. It was just, I was in an environment that was really uncaring, very cold, very unstable, and just the whole experience was extremely unpleasant. And I found myself on multiple occasions really fighting against my own thoughts. I was doing my best to stay in a positive frame of mind, or seeing what the things that I am learning from the situation as I was going through it, which was helping me to be able to continue to move through it. But yeah, that can, when you're constantly facing something, day after day after day, it can get, quite challenging. And so now that I am certainly coming out of that situation, and I think, I'm not sure if I said, but it was something that I had chosen for myself, so it wasn't like it was forced upon me. But yeah, now that I am coming out of it, I certainly can see and feel that I have changed in the way that I think. And it's something that I haven't forced, it's just something that has actually come naturally. I certainly feel stronger, not in the sense of physical strength. It's just like strength from within. Just say if I was to come up against something like this again, I feel like I might be able to actually handle it a lot better. Might be able to move through it with a lot more ease than I did the first time. I feel a lot more empowered. I know, for a fact that situation was showing me how to stand in my power, and not only how, but that I need to stand in my power. And, where situations arise for it, where it's necessary. And so, just in the way that I'm approaching different things now in my life, I feel that I am approaching it in a different way, and it is coming from a place of empowerment. So even though it was, not a very nice situation at all, I can understand now, and I do realize that, it was there for a reason. It was there to actually remind me that I am powerful and that I am empowered. And that's not in a way to say that I'm going to, bully anyone or be unkind to anyone. It's coming from a place of kindness and compassion, but it's knowing that I have a voice and that I can use it, and I can stand up for myself where it's necessary, and where I feel it's necessary, if that's what I feel is what I need to do. And so I just thought it was really something that I could share, because I imagine that other people may have experienced something like that, or might be experiencing something like that at the moment. And although it can be difficult going through whatever it is, I really do believe that, you know, whether you believe in God, in source, in universe, you know, it doesn't matter. If, you know, I believe that, you know, for me, God put that there in order for me to remember who I truly am. And that's certainly how I am, walking through life now, like, you know, not afraid to say what I need to, or to, you know, give my opinion, to stick up for myself where I need to. It's certainly teaching me that, but you know, also, like I said, doing it in a way that's, you know, with kindness and compassion as well. So I hope that might be helpful. If you are going through something like this, you know, through something difficult, I hope that these words might give you some, you know, extra strength to possibly be able to, maybe you might resonate with it, maybe you might take something away from it, and also might give you some, you know, strength to actually continue to walk through, because when you do come out of it, it certainly is, it will make, I believe it will make you, you know, help to make you stronger. So I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and weekend. I hope you do something that is nice, or that you enjoy and makes you feel good. Bye.